So we got another bootleg trailer here we want to look at with you. This is for Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. And let's take a look at that. It's sort of broken up in two pieces or two halves. You see clips from the episodes that involve young Ahsoka Tano. And then later we see some Dooku and Qui-Gon stuff. So let's take a look at that. Oh, sure.
Jedi.
All right, so we see what looks to be like maybe a village elder where Ahsoka is from, and she seems to be sort of telling the parents, "Congratulations, you've just had a Jedi." So they probably, take their kid to this woman and say, "Hey, some weird stuff going on. She's making all kinds of. She can see things before they happen. What's going on?" And she says, "Yeah, it's a Jedi." Which is interesting, Jim, that she's saying Jedi, as opposed to she has the Force or something like that. Like to definitively say this is a Jedi. That's a step beyond just saying, "Oh, she has power, she is Force sensitive," or you name the description they could have. But to go out and say Jedi, I mean, Jedi isn't necessarily, all Force users or those with Force ability aren't Jedi, but Jedi.
So I don't know if we're looking at maybe the beginning was clipped off of this because she just says Jedi.
Doesn't seem to be, because
look, it's something's missing here.
Well,
something.
The very first shot we have is some sort of creature, a close-up of a creature growling, and then the next shot is right in front of what seems to be little toddler Ahsoka Tano.
Right. This might be the first time she actually demonstrates any Force ability by being able to tame this giant Godzilla Zillo beast or whatever.
We were talking earlier that maybe this is the Zillo beast. This is bing. It's him. So
something's missing here.
Oh, we see now. Yeah, right at the very end, you see her put her little hand up.
Yeah,
and then you got the village elder saying Jedi. And mom,
and then that
mom and dad are like, "What?"
Look at Ahsoka's mom. Looks just like her.
Ah, amazing.
She looks like an adult Ahsoka, and then the dad.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe this trailer began with something like she's not identifying the baby as Jedi, but maybe we missed the line about somebody came around asking questions about your daughter.
Ah, right.
Who was it? Jedi.
Right.
That could be. I mean, again, purely speculating. If you were there, fill us in, because we weren't.
Right. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at the little baby Ahsoka.
Cutie.
Yeah. Oh, and now we've got teen Ahsoka right here. Or well, I shouldn't say teen Ahsoka. I mean, we've got Ahsoka Clone Wars era, I think we could say, right? Based on
definitely
the costume.
Definitely. And the sabers.
And the sabers, right? And then some credits here from the creators of the Clone Wars, the Bad Batch. They don't say Rebels. Clone Wars and Bad Batch.
Now that's Ahsoka's starship right there.
Yes. So this could be bouncing back and forth. This could be a lot of flashback. Yeah. So who could she be telling her story to? Who knows? If that's the way it's, put together.
And then that looks like Count Dooku standing in the doorframe.
So this is
young Qui-Gon.
Yeah, with another figure, which could be like a Sifo-Dyas, maybe.
Or young Qui-Gon. Because young Qui-Gon is going to be featured in these shorts.
Oh, I was thinking in the foreground, that's a person. That's not. That's some sort of structure. I was seeing the white up there. I thought maybe that was a person, but no, I think that's just part of the scenery. 6 original shorts. Oh, check this out. We got Matt Lanter's Anakin Skywalker looking, He's got his shorter hair. So this is definitely Clone Wars era, not late Clone Wars era, earlier Clone Wars era.
No Padawan braid, though.
And
not that
yeah, right. No Padawan braid. But this could be perhaps, right before, or who knows, maybe they're going to expand on those early adventures that he had with his Padawan. They could be, or he could just be finding out that he's getting a Padawan.
And
more Ahsoka.
Clone Troopers.
2 stories of fate. A lightsaber being
that's Dooku's saber. So he's putting
you can
his
see the
saber
curved.
down.
Yep. And those prongs that stick out of the top of the hilt. And he looks like George Washington. It's young Dooku looks like George Washington, but he's got the that prominent nose, and the slick back hair, which is brown at this point.
I'm getting Adam Driver vibes, actually.
I was thinking George Washington. All right. And I think this is Sifo Dyas, maybe.
So it's a Jedi with long grayish hair and kind of a collar like the Plymouth Rock Pilgrims had, I guess.
Let's see if we can hear some of the dialogue. That might give us a clue.
I want to bring peace and order to the galaxy.
I want to bring peace and order to the galaxy, Dooku is saying. It looks like he's making some sort of deal here. I don't know who that character is. Here's some troopers. Not familiar with these guys.
No, there's something familiar about them, but I cannot identify them.
Got some funky helmets.
Elongated shape of the tip of their helmet, and that one, again, blurry footage.
Yes. So forgive us here. Now we've got Dooku. It looks like maybe he's facing down some of those troopers if it's from the same sequence, and he's just about to pull his lightsaber out. That's a very trademark Dooku move, the way he pulls the saber out from the opposite hand and flings it down in that motion.
Blue-bladed
lightsaber. Still wearing the cape. He's rocking the cape with the clasp around the front.
And that must be Qui-Gon Jinn standing next to him there.
Yeah.
That guy right there, that's Qui-Gon Jinn.
Looks like a young Liam Neeson.
He doesn't wear any undershirt under his Jedi.
Oh no,
his Jedi robe. He's just he's
bare
commando.
Chested. Yeah, he's commando under the tunic. And he's looking a little like unsure.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like he's ready to, join them in battle. There's something going on here. He's not comfortable.
Great mullet.
Yeah, very nice. Oh, look at this general here. Are these? Is that the Baron Papanoida? Is that? What's the name of that species that George played in?
No, because they were blue. I
They
think
were blue. Yeah, you're right. They were blue. Are they all blue?
Like
he looks like he's ready to go. March in the Nutcracker here. This guy. Whoops. Very medieval too, like with the cross. I mean, these look like almost like medieval knights in some sense,
or like the British bobbies,
with the tall hats,
like a London cop.
Oh, here's that guy.
There's
again.
that guy.
That's that same dude. Yeah.
Now he's got a blaster. Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Is that an Ishi Tib back there?
Yeah, that is an Ishi Tib. So he has a blaster of some sort. It looks like he's holding it sideways, but that's not a lightsaber, so that might rule out him being Sifo Dyas.
Yeah. Some force. Oh, looks like Dooku's about to open a can of force power whoop ass.
Yeah.
Slamming some of these guys down. One destiny.
That was a green saber, so I assume that's Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yep, that looks like Qui-Gon.
Now what are we looking at?
Now you can see.
There's Mace Windu.
Well, yeah, we see Mace, but there's that trademark Liam Neeson nose. You know, you can see you see the
Yeah.
the profile. I mean, but that's really well done. I mean, to give you that unmistakable Qui-Gon profile. Yep. And as you say, Jim, we go into a Mace Windu. Maybe a younger Mace Windu here a little bit.
Wonder if they're bringing T.C. Carson back to do the voice. Probably.
Wonder if they de-aged him. Okay, here's a better shot of Dooku's wardrobe. So definitely rocking the same cape and clasp. Really the same, I think the same everything, really.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Just darker hair.
So he didn't totally abandon his look when he went to the dark side. There he is fighting side by side with Mace. Mace still with the purple lightsaber. Dooku with the blue.
It'd be compelling to see scenes with Dooku serving the Jedi.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
That's very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been some comics in the past that have incorporated that idea. I think back to the Jango Fett open seasons from Dark Horse, but yeah, I think there was a book, wasn't there?
Mm-hmm. One of the few that I read. Mm-hmm. Couldn't tell you much about it. All right, there's Ahsoka fending off some clone blasts. Oh, that's interesting. She facing off against a clone trooper. So is this training? Because she's wearing her Snips outfit.
Yeah,
why would she be fighting a clone trooper?
They're in a hangar bay on a Star Cruiser, probably. Yeah, it could be a training sequence. Maybe she's having some kind of vision or something of Order 66.
Doing all kinds of acrobatics here.
Oh, they're shooting the stun blast at her. So it could be a training sequence.
Let's see. Oh, there she goes, and she goes down. And the sabers drop.
Stun blast, yep.
Looks like she's got a headache. Oh, now they all have blasters. Now, is that Rex back there maybe holding his helmet?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so I think this is training.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he looks pretty chill, relaxed if they were feeling threatened by her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they might be putting her through the paces. These droids I'm not familiar with.
Reminds me a little bit of the Highsinger droid from the Clone Wars that was part of the bounty hunter gang with Latz and Embo and all of them. They had this Highsinger droid. It was voiced by David Acord. It kind of reminds me of that. I don't know. Maybe that's like I'm getting Mandalore vibes too. Sort of like
what vibes?
The Mandalore vibes. Just by the way the head looks, it kind of reminds me of those Mandalorian guards. They're not, in the T-shaped visors, but like the ones that were accompanying Duchess Satine and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, some nice close-ups. Here's a nice close-up of the model of the young Dooku. Using Force push.
So we'll be getting a lot of Dooku. I think it's 3 episodes Dooku, 3 episodes Ahsoka. And obviously they're probably going to bring the stories together somehow.
Yeah. Looks like Mace Windu in action here.
That's Mace. Yeah. Very cool.
So obviously this is pre-Clone Wars. And
yes.
So they're fighting. I don't know if they're fighting alongside. These droids that we were, they could be some sort of, more primitive droids for that are helping the Jedi in some of their missions. Doesn't look like they're fighting against the droids. It's hard to make out.
Yeah,
they're fighting with or against.
More action sequences. Another shot of Mace Windu. It looks like he is reprimanding someone.
Yes. Well, he no one reprimands quite like Mace Windu.
He's the great reprimander. That's what he was known as.
Streaming this fall. And is this more baby Ahsoka? I think with that same creature, just another point of view. Oh, she's riding it. Is she riding
the
it?
creature. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so she rides into town on this thing, and Mom and Dad realize, yeah, we better take her to the witch doctor and find out what's going on
Kids
with
got
her.
skills. Kids got skills.
Bail Organa looks like.
Ooh, Bale's in this. Yeah.
Yeah, a younger
Looks like
Bail.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Walrus Man.
Oh, yeah, Walrus Man.
All my favorites.
Walrus Man, is that an IG-88 back there? An
I
IG
see,
droid with the two red eyes?
No, that would be an 8D8 droid.
Oh, 8D8. Yeah.
yeah. Like we saw
8D8.
in the Book of Boba Fett. More action with lightsabers. Can't even
Only
distinguish
on
what was going on there.
Disney Plus. Maybe
It
the
looked like
halls of the
Ahsoka
Jedi
walking
Temple.
around the hallways. Yeah.
Yep.
Jedi Temple hallways.
Or Hogwarts.
Captain
And
Rex
Is this
confirmed.
an even younger Dooku? This is like pre-beard Dooku? We're going back that far?
Yeah, I think we've seen this model earlier. I said it reminded me of Adam Driver.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're going to see many stages of Dooku.
Wow.
Yeah.
More
Captain Rex.
clones? Was that Phase 3 clone? Trying to get a sense of the
That's Captain
timing
Rex.
here. Yeah, it is. Right.
Yeah.
But he's wearing the Phase 3 armor.
Yeah. Yeah. So definitely later in the Clone Wars.
Right.
More Clone Wars. That's one of those drop ships.
Here's a
Anakin and
quick
Ahsoka.
shot of Snips and Sky Guy in the
Looks like they're
Jedi
in
Temple.
Yeah. In the Jedi Temple for sure.
Oh, our first shot of Obi-Wan, I think this is.
And Yoda.
And oh, there's Yoda down there. Okay.
Obi-Wan wearing his Clone Wars armor.
Looks a little different. The models are slightly different here than what. So I don't know if they're improved or definitely different.
Softened.
Softened, yes, absolutely. So more like Bad Batch than Clone Wars.
You got Sacy Tin. You got who are these little people here?
Is that a Gungan?
That almost looks like Terrace Anubi, like maybe on a knee.
Oh, maybe.
Like on a knee.
Could be.
And then
but it looks like
Dooku.
it's got a Jar Jar face.
Hard to tell.
Yeah. But a bunch of Jedi. The only one I really recognize there is Sacy Tin. And of course, Dooku.
Yeah. Dooku again. That time it looked like he had a red blade.
Or is facing off with someone.
Or is it a blue blade? It's hard to tell.
No, there's definitely
There's
some
some
shades of red there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it looks like maybe they all have their eyes closed and their heads kind of bowed. Maybe this is a funeral for a fallen Jedi that we're seeing here as they congregate. More Anakin. Oh, now there's somebody walking here with a red blade with a felled Dooku. So we've got
Could be Palpatine.
what other Sith are around at this period of time? Hard to say. Well, we know Palpatine is, but
I mean, maybe Darth Maul. But no, Darth Maul wouldn't be encountering a Jedi.
and
The
not
first
a
time
not a
Darth
young
Maul encounters
Dooku,
a
I
Je-
don't think.
No, the first time that Darth Maul encounters a Jedi is Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan, or just Qui-Gon on the desert.
Right. And a lightsaber blade cutting some ground here. And here's Qui-Gon with his green blade. Another shot of Mace Windu, more baby. Oh, wait a minute now. Now I think we know who that is. That's some, is that Darth Malgus?
Darth Plagueis. Maybe? Darth Plagueis was a Mun. Is that a Mun? So hard to tell because I can't tell if that's a breath mask over his face
No, it's not. I'm sorry. It's not Malgus.
No, it's a double-bladed lightsaber. This might be an entirely new dark side character.
Darth. Oh gosh, what's the, getting my Darths mixed up?
Well,
Nihilus.
Nihilus. But again, that's a KOTOR.
Yeah,
Sith.
I know.
So that Sith would have been around about 4,000 years prior. This to me looks like a whole new character.
Yeah,
unless
could be.
that is Darth Plagueis with some sort of mask on. The line of succession to Darth Sidious was Darth Tenebrous, Darth Plagueis, and then Darth Sidious. So there's not really much room in the timeline to get another Darth in there. But this could have been some...
Hold on.
Wow, that's cool. I mean, and dressed in black, double-bladed red lightsaber, sort of a bird-like face, cloak over the head, and it looks like flames erupting around whoever this dark side user is.
I was just looking to see if there is some speculation. They're jokingly referring to him as Darth Reaper.
Okay, Darth Reaper.
But people are saying, there's some similarities to Revan, to Nihilus.
There was a species from the New Jedi Order books about a creature called a blood carver. And it just, that sort of looks like the blood carver to me.
Now the mask, that's not the mask that we see the Inquisitor wearing when he's working at the Jedi Temple, is it? I mean, it's a double-bladed lightsaber. Could this be some sort of...
Well, I don't think the Inquisitors were really on the scene until after
they
the
weren't.
fall of the Republic.
They weren't, but I'm just remembering the Inquisitor was once the
Jedi Temple Guard.
The Jedi Temple Guard.
No,
it's not the same mask. Yeah,
No,
I think you're right, though. I think this is a brand new character we haven't seen before. Yeah.
It's like a beak. It's got a beak.
Yeah. Very cool looking design.
Darth Beak.
More
Rex. More Dooku.
Rex. Dooku. Oh, Yaddle.
Yaddle. Oh,
Check
my
it
God.
out. Yaddle's finally getting some more love and screen time.
We're assuming that's Yaddle.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is. Bring on the Yaddle. Hey, did you know that Eastside Dave has a Star Wars podcast now?
I saw that over the weekend.
It's called Yaddle Chattel. And I think that's the best damn name for a podcast I've ever heard.
Yaddle Chat.
Yaddle
That's a deep cut, man.
So, yeah, check out Eastside Dave's Star Wars podcast.
Is this some Sith lightning? No, maybe not. Just some force powers. Hard to make out. The action's fast.
Yeah,
it's a little
it's
bit blurry, but we
It's-
see a lot of saber battling. We see a lot of force powers. We got a ship flying past.
A lot of rapid fire stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff that definitely does feel Clone Wars like, though.
Oh,
as far
yeah,
as
sure
the
does.
animation,
Here's more of
vibe
those
I'm
guys
getting.
in the helmets. More,
they'll have
Mace
to
Windu.
establish some sort of antagonist for these characters because this is before the rise of the Trade Federation Army,
right?
The army of battle droids was totally unknown to the Republic until Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan stumbled across them. And the Sith, of course, haven't really been active at all for the past 1,000 years, and they're considered to be long extinct during this time frame. Can't tell who this is.
I think he's that guy we saw earlier. I feel like but he had the helmet on, so he's like the general of this particular army.
And apparently he's
Lightsaber
posing
being
some
drawn.
threat to Count Dooku. Count Dooku, the Jedi.
Yeah.
So I gotta
here's
wrap my head
this.
around.
Here's a better shot of this Sith with that beak-like mask.
The beak.
skull. It's like a bird skull.
Yeah, it could be a mask, or it could be the actual face of this creature. Again, I'm getting shades of the Blood Carver from the old books, the old expanded universe books.
And a shot of Ahsoka. Looking concerned. There it is. Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. Coming this fall.
Well, this is something that could be an ongoing thing, you know. The first series features on Ahsoka and Dooku. The second series could feature on, who knows, Plo Koon and more Yaddle.
Oh, you know you're going to get a Plo Koon if Filoni has anything to say for it. You're going to get that.
So when are we looking at this series coming out? In the fall?
Yes.
Maybe September or something? I bet this will be something where it gets dumped all at once, like the Star Wars Vision series was. All the shorts come at us at once. I did talk to Ashley Eckstein a couple weeks ago, and she does confirm she is doing the voice of Ahsoka in this show. I know you find that hard to believe, but at least we have confirmation.
Yes.
It's not Rosario Dawson.
It hasn't been officially announced, but to us by Ashley Eckstein, so...
Yeah, and I believe that Ashley has a lock on animated Ahsoka forever. So that's good news.
Yes.